blood is singing through your body, and I'm carried by the sound. Every drum, every single beat, they were born from your body, and I'm carried by.
You still working on that thing?
Big deadline tomorrow.
You get some of this down, you'll have finished in no time. Michael.
Have I got news for you, sunshine? Jim, Catherine?
Michael, you're just in time for breakfast. Grab yourself a coffee.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Well, what's going on?
Pre-season could have been better, eh? Well, it seems that some people think that a change of scene could bring out the best in you.
So, what?
Well, I've been having some very interesting chinwags with reps from some of Europe's top clubs. Bayern, PSG, Atletico. Oh, and I just got off the blow with a gent representing, wait for it, none other than... Los Blancos.
Shut up. Real Madrid?
The very same. Seems like you made quite the impression in the US of A. Well, it's early days, but they'd like to talk about getting you on board before the transfer window shuts. This is as big as it gets, Alex. Bigger stars, bigger games, bigger contracts.
You're not having me on. Like, you know these were my childhood idols growing up. Raul, Roberto Carlos, Zidane, come on.
Looks nailed from what the agent was telling me.
It's an honor, sure. But you're only 18, Alex. You know, it's a dream move, I understand that. But the pressure, you think about it, you're gonna be down there on your own. And with their squad, you probably won't even be a starter. There's gonna be lots of other chances in your career. Right now, this is a risky move. And your fans, they're not gonna forget. Not for something like this.
I know, Grandad. But this could be my one shot. Look what happened to Dad.
Oi. Do not think like that. You are not Harold.
Look, I know it's a lot to take in, but we got to move fast, otherwise they might consider moving elsewhere.
Well, if it's got Michael's approval and it's what you really want, then...
What does your heart tell you?
It's been my dream since I was a child, Mum. How can I say no?
Okay, deal's gonna take a few days to iron out, but in the meantime, I need you to find an extra gear for the first few games of the season, yeah? Could whack a naught on the transfer fee.
Real Madrid!
You want to grab yourself a bib, lad?
I'm on a bench.
Gaffer doesn't think you've got your head in the game with all this transfer business going on. Frankly, I'm inclined to agree.
Boss, my head's fine, trust me.
Personally, I hope you stay, lad. All right, Hunter, it's time. Here's your chance to win them back, lad.
This is still my club.
It's only because they don't want to see you go, lad.
Fans who used to cheer him are now booing him. Him being Alex Hunter, who's being sent on here. And it's not a great time to come on because his team are struggling in the game on the scoreline. They're already down to 10 men. And the crowd are now going to have their say about Alex Hunter and the Real Madrid rumours.
Yeah, I mean, it was always going to happen, wasn't it? Part and parcel of the modern game. Alex Hunter would have expected it, especially with his team trailing to this extent.
They're going to find it hard to keep him in these circumstances, aren't they? He's not being treated particularly well. Maybe the fans feel he's not treating the club particularly well.
Yeah,
It's messy, Alan, isn't it?
It is messy. He was a fan's favourite here, and now to hear the catcalls, the boos, I'm sure Alex Hunter wishes it could be different.
It's a fine tackle, and the opposition court coming forward. There might be some gaps here. A bit of pressure on the player, that's why it's gone out. Pogba. And Herrera. There's some potential in this move. He's got his shot off now. He looked to be maybe too precise, Alan.
Yeah, I think so. Instead of just getting some power behind it, tried to be a bit too clever from close in.
David Luiz. Here's Fabregas. Victor Moses. Well, they could pose some danger now. Now Fabregas. Hunter. And now the shot! He's blocked the shot well. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. And this is Romelu Lukaku's game at his best. He's given the free kick. It's in a really threatening position too. Pogba! Well, with him, you know he's going to go for goal, but he's had better efforts, many of them.
I'd be surprised if he is allowed to take the next one after that.
That's Piliqueta. Conte. Well, it's hard to watch Alex Hunter without thinking about this potential move to Real Madrid and the motives behind it, whether it's the right time for him, whether it will make him or break him.
Well, it's a big moment in his life, isn't it? And you'd hope he's getting good advice from his agent and particularly his family, his father and his granddad. People might think it's too early, but Real Madrid might never come knocking again, so you're bound to want to take that move.
Well, there's a sense from the supporters that he's being disloyal. It can go the other way so quickly, can't it?
Well, that's the thing. Fans seem to think that players think the way that they do, and that's just not the case. It's a fantastic career move for Alex, were it to come off.
The referee allowing Chelsea to play on here despite the foul on the Chelsea man. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Keeper goes with a fist here. Crossed by Mkhitaryan. Keeper's ball. I'm amazed, Alan, at what we've watched, because couldn't split them when you talked about the teams at the start. Very similar players, very similar stats going into the game, but it's turned out to be one-sided.
Well, it has. I mean, the scoreline would suggest that. In open play, I don't think there's been much to choose between the two, but it's the two sets of strikers that have been the difference. The way the winning side at the moment has taken those chances.
Azpilicueta, the shot's on! Corner coming up. Disappointed that that didn't lead to more. Pressure on, another corner. And in it goes. It's broken down, and they'll have to try again. Hunter. And shoots! It's going to be Chelsea's corner. Can he finish? And it will be a kick for the goalkeeper, goal kick. Well, it's been a devilishly good Red Devils today, and their supporters are very happy with it.
Yeah, and why wouldn't you be when you see your team as play as well and produce the football that they have?
Here's Conte. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Well, very easy for the goalkeeper there. He's just dropped back in, the striker there, to get the ball in midfield. Hunter, good defending. Now Bailly. Pogba. Manchester United get the advantage decision. Now Anthony Martial. Darmian. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. And they get it away. Break quickly when they get possession. Willian. Break still on. And the ball has gone up to show 5 minutes of added time.
5 minutes.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Now this looks promising. Eden Hazard. Hunter. It's a good cross. Delivery was good, but just past the reach of a teammate. Willian. Onta. Great contact with the header. Great work from the keeper. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. There is the final whistle. Winning is such a joy. Of course, the converse of that is the pain of defeat, and they're feeling that pain at the moment.
Well, I don't think they can have any complaints. There weren't many in that team that could claim to have had a decent game.
And with just 15 hours to go until the transfer window slams shut, we are still awaiting word on whether Alex Hunter's sensational move...
All right, coming. There he is, Michael Taylor, super agent. Where do I sign?
You gotta come with me now.
Why, what? Wait!
Now! Come on, move it! I knew I should have taken the back route.
All right, Michael. You're starting to freak me out. What is going on?
We've been had. The agent, the one I've been dealing with, he's a complete fraud. Move it!
Wait. You saying that Real never wanted me?
Guy was one of those parasite middlemen, complete chances.
No.
You know, the kind that manufactures deals between players and clubs. No, Real didn't know anything about it.
Michael!
Come on!
Do you want to tell me where we're going now?
Trying to save your career.
Are you sure this is what you want?
Not about the tour of the US.
Deal that sets him up for life.
What does your heart tell you?